This is a big day for our family. I don't know if you remember, well, you obviously remember that in December, we said goodbye to our beloved Fritter, which was a 1999 Class A Fleetwood Flair RV that we took from bare bones of just all of its 1990s glory and brought it back up into what we came to know as the Fritter that we love. So now we sold Fritter and we've been RV-less for quite a while. And in my opinion, for much too long. But we are rectifying that today. We are taking off and we are heading down to Florida to buy our brand new RV. Well, technically not brand new, but it's going to be new to us. It's going to be something that we've never had before. It's going to have a lot more space for everybody in our family, and I'm really looking forward to showing it to you. I'm super excited. This is a blast. So Arlis and I are taking off, and we're going to be heading down. We just stopped really quickly. We're in South Carolina right now. After a quick Buc-ee's run, I think every trip down into South Carolina has to be capped off with a Buc-ee's run. So we've had Buc-ee's for breakfast, and now it is time to continue on down in through Georgia, into Florida, all the way down into Tampa, where we are going to be picking up our new RV. We'll see you down there. So not only are we here to see our new camper, but also my mom is down here too. So we're going to drop over to a Starbucks real quick and say hi. And she's actually going to travel with us to see this new camper. So excited. Two really cool things. I get to see my mom and our new camper. All right, let's go. We got Nana picked up, but we do need a couple things before we go pick up this new rig. So we're heading into Camping World. Let's get stocked up. All right, so we picked up Nana. And now we've been to Camping World. We've got everything that we need in order to go through the adventure of the first night in this new camper. And we are stopping for one of our family favorites, Culver's. So we're just waiting for the delivery of our food. We are going to arrive at the camping area probably about 2:30, and then we're going to head over to, interesting enough, a 55 plus camping site. Which will be unique, thanks to Nana for being able to get us into a 55 plus. Although I was reminded, because I am 50, I was reminded that I am only 4.5 years away from being able to camp in one of those facilities myself. So I'm not overly excited about it, but yeah, I guess it's benefits to getting older. Right, we are officially hooked up. I would be lying to you if I said that I wasn't a little bit nervous as we did this. It's just new, and you know, it's a brand new hitch. It's a hitch that I installed. We're about ready to drive 35 miles to where we're staying. The butterflies are flying, and well, if you see a part 2 to this, then that means that we've actually gotten to where we were going. If not, then you know, it was nice knowing you. Or you can see that it has successfully been, I guess, set up. Stressful. So I didn't even want to video just because I was worried that the video would distract me from actually doing what I was supposed to. So I will recap tomorrow. I'm just glad that we're at the point where we can rest a little bit. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, we survived. We survived the night. I don't want to complain. And I'm not, because I'm very grateful that we were able to get something like this. But so far, we got in last night. And let me back up. Let me even talk about yesterday driving. It's just the stress of doing something that you've never done before. Just the anxiety of putting on your own fifth wheel hitch, which I might say that the Anderson hitch that we use, I really do like it. And I'd like to do a review of that later, because it was really easy, even for a novice that's never done this before, to put this together. But when you throw 12,000 pounds on the back of a new truck on a hitch that's brand new, that you installed yourself, there's going to be a tiny bit of anxiety that comes with it. And we felt that at about 5 o'clock yesterday as we were sitting inside of Tampa jam traffic. Bumper to bumper, going, you know, anywhere from 60 miles an hour all the way down to 5 miles an hour at any given moment. But we're here, and I'm sorry I didn't film a lot of it. Just sometimes when you have the anxiety of adding filming on top of, I guess, trying to survive, I wasn't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. So we're here. We slept in it for the first night. I will tell you, some things didn't work. It was cold. I mean, like, it's like North Carolina temperature in the middle of Florida right now. I got down to, like, you know, like low 40s last night. So pop on the heater. Do you think it works? No, it doesn't work. It would not work. I don't know. They have tanks in it. I don't know if they filled the tanks up. I don't think they filled the tanks up, because I don't think I was doing anything wrong. We were gonna also sit down and watch a nice show and just relax, and you know, but do you think the plugs worked? No, none of the plugs worked. So we didn't figure that out until this morning. So apparently there is a ground fault circuit that runs through every single plug in this RV, and the only place that you can trip it is in the bathroom. And of course, where do you think the last place is that I looked? It was in the bathroom. Over the moon grateful to be able to have this new unit. It does have a lot of work that we have to do to it, but we did get a really good deal on it. Looking forward to doing some work. So we realized as we got set back up and everything is you know, the RV set up and we're reviewing everything through, we realized there was supposed to be another recliner chair sitting in there, and we called in, and well, wouldn't you know it, the guy said, well, you know, even though the picture shows it, you know, that we really weren't going to sell you two recliners. Well, that's unacceptable. So after a little bit of a phone debate, I am en route now, about 15 minutes back to the place where we bought the RV, to pick up the new recliner. That's, I think, the one thing that I would suggest, especially if you do buy a new RV, to you, no matter what it is, travel trailer, RV, you name it. I would always find a place to stay that night right by where you bought it at, because you don't know what's going to go wrong. You don't know what questions you might have or what help you might need. So it was a real blessing to be able to just quickly jump back over here and pick up something, because if we were like a couple hours down the road, we would have been screwed out of a few $100 recliner. Thank God for some smart wisdom from my wife, who said, why don't you guys stay the night there and you know, get to know the RV a little bit, and did we ever. Look what I woke up to this morning. How cool is that? Balloons. You don't see that every day. All good things must come to an end, but I guess in this case, it's not really an end. This is a beginning. It's a beginning where we get to experience more space, more room, be able to travel to different parts of the country, do it with our pets, do it with our kids, and I'm excited. This is gonna be fun, and I am glad that we get to record it and we get to create these memories that are going to be with us for a long, long time. So stick around and we'll give you a little bit of a tour, just a quick tour of the inside and why we chose this unit.